Hey guys, hope all is well. So I had a Windows machine crash on me recently, one of my CPU slash GPU miners. So as I was going through the process of fixing it, I ended up, starting a project of trying to get Ubuntu to work. Um, as you can see here, I have a 11.3 of Ubuntu. So I was just thinking, most of the time I'm using Hive OS or Windows 10 machines, majority Hive OS, to mine. So I just wanted to quickly just have a little experiment since I already had a hard drive with Ubuntu installed on it, and if anyone's interested in mining from an Ubuntu machine. Okay, so currently, the best approach would be like first, okay, what GPU do I have installed? In this machine here, I have the NVIDIA 3080. Um, Ubuntu didn't have the drivers needed for me to even mine, so I had to go through a couple of steps here, which I wanted to go, and I'll put this in the description. So I'll go through the steps that I went through to get this resolved. So first thing, and also I'm gonna be working with LOLMiner 1.64. I believe that's the one I have downloaded here. Yes. Yep. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is add the repository that holds the graphic drivers for the NVIDIA GPUs. So I've already done this. That's pretty much all you have to do to add this repository. You're going to press enter here. And it's just going to go through the process of adding that repository to your Ubuntu instance or machine. So as you can see, it was pretty quick. Okay. Now, I'm using an NVIDIA driver 510, and that's primarily because that's the driver that I have most of my Hive OS rigs running on. So now this command won't work unless you add this repository. Okay. Now I've already gone through these steps. I'm going to do it again just to see what happens. See, it's already installed. But if it wasn't, it would go through its process of installation. Okay. So then at that point, we perform a reboot. We run this command to confirm which driver we have installed, or that it installed properly. You probably see some errors here. As you can see here, now the machine is using NVIDIA driver 510. Okay, so the next step here would be come over to, let me open this up here, LOLMiner, the GitHub page, and as everyone's aware, we're going to be using the Linux version here, so we can just copy this link address, come over here, wget, and then the copy of the compressed file. Now I don't need it since I already performed this and I've already extracted everything. So I'll just delete that. Also make sure that you're in a downloads directory or a temp directory before you run that wget command. Okay. Alright. So we've got LOLMiner downloaded. We've got the NVIDIA driver set up as well. This is something that I've been working on using the screen component, which actually allows you to use, it's kind of like virtual desktops in a way. So as you can see here, running this command, after I installed the component screen, I'm able to see these detached windows, and you can kind of stack these and they run in the background, which is what I'm trying to get a bunch of things running in the background. Now if, let's say I wanted to connect to that to see what was going on, screen-R, you can actually tab over, just type in the first number or letter of the session, click enter, and here I am. So this is what's going on within that screen. I'm actually doing some CPU mining. I might do something on CPU mining in Ubuntu as well later on. But right now, so we've got just to go over what we just did, we have the NVIDIA driver set up. We've just downloaded LOLMiner 1.64. We're checking the directory. Now, at this point, we need to look at what it is that we want to mine. In my case, I want to put this 3080 on Caspa. So we come over here, sudo nano mine. We can tab to, and that's the one that's set up for Caspia mining. Okay. So we open it up here. I've already put in my pool information and my wallet information. I've also put in my overclocks. These are overclocks that I pretty much just took straight from my Hive OS. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube that go over the overclocks for Caspa on NVIDIA cards. These are the ones that I'm using. And at that point, we're good to go. So we have the one CPU miner running. Now what we're going to do here is run a command to add a session. We're naming that session miner 0. As you can see, the CPU miner is called miner 1. So we're going to, oops, hold on. Let's go back over here. I'm going to copy and paste that command. We'll come over here. Boom. So we're going to create a session using screen named miner 0 where this this file is running. Okay, so we're just going to press enter here. Okay, as you can see, once we do this, you'll see the two screens. And miner 0, the one that starts with 222, we can actually go ahead and look at it here. And there we go. So it's running. As you can see, the overclocks were applied. I'm not sure why the core clock offset is not being applied. I need to really look into that. But we press CTRL+A+D here to go back out. And as you let's go back out. Screen-ls. So here we have two types of mining going on at the same time using the screen application. So I'm going to put these notes in the description of the video. So if there's anybody else that's also doing this or would like to add, or if you have any issues, just let me know, make a comment, feel free to reach out. Peace, everybody.